You know what? I forgot about that. I don't know. I'll probably try to read the comments. I don't know. There we go. So people can see that. All right. I just pinned it. Maybe if I, hey, what's going on? So because I have a reaction channel, I told people one of the people who inspired me to make a reaction channel was people like fucking William name. What's this dude's name again? Tyrone Magnus, okay, and AJ's reactions, of course. So, I was brought, the attention was brought to Candace Owens and Cardi B. Well, to me, I should say. I'm not into the topic of politics and shit like that. You feel me? So I don't know much about politics. I know I might get dragged for this because I'm going to post this on my shit. And, saying shit like this, it'll tell you, people will tell me, you're the reason why the wrong person is going to win, because I say that I really don't give a fuck. I personally do not give a fuck about politics. Okay? I don't give a fuck about none of these parties. I don't agree with none of them. And I don't give a fuck what happens personally, because I'm maybe it's called giving up. But anyway, this whole Candace Owens and Cardi B debate, right? Maybe this will be good for my reaction channel. I don't know. So I think I'm gonna start the video. Jazz, you have to speak your mind. Yes. So I'm gonna play this now. If people join in late, I'm just gonna upload this. Jasmine, maybe you would want to if you see the comment that's pinned, you know what I mean? I put Candace versus Cardi B, Candace Owens and Cardi B, their whole little debate thing. So people brought it to my attention that I should speak on this because I have a reaction channel. So I'm gonna start it right now. Let's go.
I mean, there are definitely a minority of rappers who are rapping about things that are actually important.
That's true.
And I grew up listening to Jay-Z. I don't like Jay-Z anymore because of his politics, and I think he's being used and he's become a puppet. But growing up listening to his music actually did something differently. Did something different for me when I was, a hopeless, impoverished person listening to his music, and he talked about how he made his way out. He wasn't talking about
taking notes,
killing a bunch
ADD,
of people.
Right?
He was talking about business, and his Black album, he really talks about how he would not allow an industry to use him, how he understood what his worth was. These things were actually important lessons about business, and it came in a lyrical form, and it was good, right? I would say Kanye West, he's never really written about like go out, grab a gat, and just kill people. But unfortunately today, that's the majority of what rap has become. Right? And so I'm
gonna upload this later on. So
about Cardi B, it was one of the biggest insults. If Black Americans are not insulted by the fact that Joe Biden, who has been hiding in his basement, for the entire year, made an appearance to come out because he was going to do an interview with Cardi B. Do we have nothing better to offer? I mean, this would be akin to Donald Trump saying, I'm going to give no interviews, but he came up and he decided to give an interview to Justin Bieber. Right? I mean, Justin Bieber, I'm sorry. I know you're a Christian man. I don't even want to put you in the same boat as Cardi B. But it would be absurd, right? White America would go, what is this? Why are you being interviewed by Justin Bieber? And it's because you're pandering, right? You're pandering.
Kill me.
You look at Cardi B's Instagram, you see she has millions of followers, and you think, okay, this is an illiterate person. And if I appeal to this illiterate person and she does, like she literally did in the middle of this interview, and they think she's cool, she's hip just by sitting here and taking this interview, Black people will vote for me. It's basically saying, Black people, you are stupid, you are dumb, and you're so foolish. I mean, do you think, what if she just said in the middle of the interview?
Okay, I'm gonna just pause that right there. Okay, this is my first time hearing this. I want y'all to know what she just said. They think, hey, black people, you are stupid. This is what most of the people in each party think of you. Okay? They think of black people as stupid. They think of most people as stupid, but especially black people. Even the fucking Democratic Party. Let's go again.
Joe Biden, can you name one Cardi B album? Joe Biden, do me a favor. Just one Cardi B lyric. He couldn't do it. Of course he's not, because he's being handled, and they're saying black people like this person. This is what they're into, and so here you go, talk to her. Same thing with Hillary Clinton.
And again, I want everybody to know, who's continuing to watch, I take no side. No side. I'm not for the red, and I'm not for the blue.
Clinton, when she went on the Breakfast Club and she said she had hot sauce in her bag, right? She didn't know what Beyonce's song that came from. One of her handlers said, say this, right? Probably got the questions ahead of time. Say this. Say you keep hot sauce in your bag. Right now, Beyonce's song is trending and it's hot sauce in my bag swag. And she looked like a fish out of water and said it. It is demeaning. It is pandering. It is ridiculous, okay? And she asked pointedly ridiculous questions. I want lower taxes, but I want universal health care for all. She had no idea what she was doing, and yet both Bernie Sanders and Joe Biden made the time to sit with her because they believe black people are stupid. And black people that thought, yay, that's a win. No, it's not a win. It shows you that they still believe that you are so stupid that they couldn't find many of the amazing intellectual black people that we have in the world to sit down with and ask them tough questions. An interview with Condoleezza Rice, right? An interview with Larry Elder. Even if you want somebody that is a Democrat, that's fine. There are way more intellectual black Democrats you could have sat down with, yet you chose an illiterate rapper, because that's what she is. She's illiterate.
Well, I mean, I would have paid money to hear Joe Biden's rendition of Wet Ass. And as a popular rap artist myself, whose remix slaps significantly harder than the original, I can honestly say that Joe Biden's rendition, I would have paid good money for. So I need to ask you about the Kanye issue. So
I'm not going to show my face in this video. I look like shit. I feel like shit. I'm a little sick. And I don't know where the devil was fucking trying me today, but I'm going to give demons a response today. I'm going to give the devil a response today. So let me tell you something, right? It's not a secret that I use my platform for people to vote. I love politics. I endorse the Democratic Party. Everybody knows I don't really fuck with you like that. And y'all don't see this because, y'all don't be paying attention. But I get...
I'm sorry. Yo, she said politics. Yo, I'm sorry, yo. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. I'm sorry. Oh, my God. Listen, I'm going to roast both of them, because y'all know I don't give a fuck. Homegirl said politics. Politics. Let me stop. Okay. Oh, shit. Yo, that'll be a crazy match, bro. Chill. Allosaur. Let's take it easy on that, because people might not understand what we talking about. It's a YTP. They might think that's you being real.
Harassed by Trump supporters so much. And there are some Trump supporters that are like celebrity Trump supporters. Like, they just have like a huge platform. And they be coming for me every single day. They be degrading me. They be making fun of me and everything. I ignore them. I don't give a fuck.
Good, bro. How you doing?
Anytime that I be going for it, let me tell you something. Shit gets so intense that a Trump supporter posted my address and encouraged people to dox my home, to put my house on fire. I had to literally hire a private investigator and serve them with a warrant and arrest this boy. Mind you, this boy was a fucking teenager. His parents were fucking shit.
Wow.
Anyways.
Wow, all right. I'm going to say this, okay? Like I said, I don't give a fuck about none of these politics. I don't care about this shit. But to do that because you disagree with someone, to get someone's address and to try to send people over there to do that to someone's home, you're a piece of shit. I don't give a fuck. Whether you want to vote for this person or this person, to send out someone's address and do that, you better learn your lesson. I hope he gets his motherfucking ass beat, because if that was my kid, I'm beating the shit out of you. Bless, man. Just checking up. Is that Cardi? Yeah. In the comments, I pinned it. So this is my first time listening to this Cardi B and Candace Owens debate, because I have a reaction channel. You know, Gully Chris Reactions is my other page, and it was brought to me, you know, that I should do a reaction to this, and letting people know, because most people should know. I don't fuck with none of this politics shit. Call it giving up, but I'm really, when it comes down to this political game, I don't trust none of these motherfuckers. And I don't know, change it's deeper than that.
So today, one of the most popular Trump supporters, which is Candace Owens, she really said some real nasty things about me, because Joe Biden and...
Let me stop this again. So Candace Owens said some nasty things about Cardi. I'm just listening to this. Now, if you want to have a debate about something, especially politics, and you're going to disrespect somebody personally, that's some stupid shit. Now, I don't agree with people's religious views, okay? But I'm not going to disrespect you personally. I believe in an afterlife. I'm a spiritual person. I believe in a God, but I just don't fuck with religion. I'm not going to tell you that you're a piece of shit because you believe in Christianity, Islam, Judaism, or whatever. All right? If you believe the earth is flat, go right ahead. If you believe the earth is a rectangle, go right ahead and believe that. I'm not going to tell you you're wrong. I've never been to outer space, so it's like this every election year. Even when we say that we respect each other's opinions, people go crazy. Yeah, exactly. No, exactly, bro. On some real shit. Let me play this again.
Joe Biden sat down with me to speak with me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I saw that interview. And you want to know something? 2 weeks ago, Fox News were really talking shit about me too, because Joe Biden sat down with me to do the interview. But let me tell you something, right?
Yeah, this is a donut. Why
wouldn't Joe Biden sit down with me, Cardi B? I have millions of followers, and I pay millions.
Alex, so I'm gonna upload this.
I have the number one.
Upload this on my reaction channel, I think, because yeah, I have to.
Song in this country. I got the number one song in fucking the United Kingdom. I have the number one song in Australia. I got the number one song in New Zealand. I'm heard all around the world. So just like I can make people pop their pussy and have a good time and make them feel like a bad bitch, I could also encourage millions of followers.
What's going on, Weezy? How you doing?
Now you're saying that Joe Biden is pandering because he's using, like a popular figure like me. Okay? But your president, the guy that you fucking love so much, he panders as well too. And ironically, this is the reason why I have to fucking stand up. Because let me tell you something, bitch.
Why does this audio sound so fucked up?
I make so much money in taxes. I'm a good American. I don't bother nobody. My little sister, she's a good American. She don't bother nobody. She barely posts on Instagram. And this girl can't even go to the beach with her girlfriend today and fucking the Hamptons without getting fucking harassed by Trump supporters. My sister was at the beach. Her girlfriend went to the car, and these motherfuckers started fucking talking crazy to my sister's girlfriend. Then my sister's girlfriend went, and you know Hennessy's crazy. They started telling my sister, "Oh, why are you talking Spanish? And this and that." When my sister got their phone out, they calmed down because they already know what's going on. They already catching on.
This audio is like not that good.
Recorded. So the same day you harass me is the same day that my sister's getting harassed. A bitch didn't pay her taxes. A bitch didn't have a fucking criminal record. And you out here wondering why Joe Biden is doing a fucking interview with me. Because you want to know why? Because no matter how much money I make, no matter how hard I work, I can't be a fucking free American. My sister can't even be a fucking free American.
It's not.
You got this fucking Trump supporting family harassing.
I don't know. Maybe the person who uploaded this the audio is kind of fucked up, but extreme pushas. I don't support that the shit with harassing people because they speak in a different language. I done seen that shit, and that's not right. You know what I mean? This is America, all right? You're with people, you know what I mean? It's a melting pot. It's supposed to be a melting pot, and you're seeing people, you know, you hear people speaking Spanish, and you're mad. They're speaking Spanish with each other, okay? You're not in the, what do you want? Why? Because you want to know what they're talking about? Mind your fucking business. And that's one thing I got to say about these fucking white people from the suburbs, these Karens, that, you know, people, you know, like to call them, these Kevins and Karens. Y'all so fucking nosy, all right? You harass someone until you make them explode, all right? You fucking white people from the suburbs. I hope someone cuts this out. Go ahead and, when this video gets uploaded, screen record this, cut this out for the fucking, these white fucking people from the suburbs, these rich white people in the suburbs. You harass black people, you harass Hispanic, other people, Asian people, to the point where you fucking make them so upset that they would just want to beat the shit out of you. And then when you get punched in your fucking face, then you want to cry wolf. All right? You fucking entitled, rich, suburban, white fucking people are so fucking nosy. Shut your fucking mouth. If you see people speaking a different language, mind your fucking business, because obviously the conversation that they're having does not concern you. I'm tired of these fucking entitled. I hate entitled people, period. White, black, Asian, persuasion, fucking green, purple, reptilian, mammalian, fucking Mardukian, fucking, I don't give a fuck where you're from. If you feel like you're so entitled to listen to what people are talking about, go fuck yourself. Okay? Leave motherfuckers alone. And to bring that up too about what these fucking entitled white rich people do, all right? Remember that old video about that? They were at a grocery store in a parking lot, and this white old man was arguing with a pregnant black woman, and another guy got in his face. She was like, man, you better be careful. She's pregnant. And he was yelling. He was like, this white guy was, and then he fucking hit the guy. He punched him on the side, and then when the black guy punched him, he was like, oh. And then he was like, he got the gun on him. And then he was like, you can't just go around hitting people. Meanwhile, you hit him first. So I'm saying, white motherfuckers, mind your fucking business. Shut the fuck up. You harass people until they fucking explode. Shut your fucking mouth. Exactly. Douglas, thank you.
Two lesbians. The fuck? Yo, I was just watching Univision, right? I was watching Univision, and let me tell you something. Trump has a fucking commercial on Univision talking about Joe Biden has picked Kamala Harris to be vice president. There were, I guess, 4 candidates that were running to be vice president, and they were Hispanic, and Joe Biden didn't pick them. Hispanic made $2.4 billion to the economy. Is Hispanic people not enough for Joe Biden? Why is your president doing that type of commercial and putting that shit on Univision? Why are you pandering? Why is your president
bless up yourself
race baiting against Hispanic and black people? The people that get killed the most by police, bitch. You want to call me a dumb bitch? You want to call me illiterate and everything? But you're getting picked out by a white man. You have been this man's cheerleader. You're a beautiful black woman. You talk great, amazing, and you fucking support. And you be out here supporting Trump. And this nigga didn't even have the decency to let you talk in the Republican convention. But you know what he did? He put the general attorney that's in charge of Breonna Taylor case. Breonna Taylor case. They haven't said a word
I hope y'all can hear this.
He picked him to talk in the fucking Republican convention, and not you, that you've been sucking this nigga dick for years. Master uses you. You wanna call me dumb? I'm not getting pimped out by a white man. And you don't see that. And I don't know what black man broke your heart. I don't know what black woman left your pussy wrong that you hate your kind so much that you talking about Joe Biden be pandering. Your fucking president can pander because nobody fucks with him. He was fucking crying because football players don't fuck with him. So what are you talking about? I'm gonna keep telling my millions of followers to vote until we get your president out of here. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of this. Your fucking favorite president told people to drink bleach. What?
Yeah, he's a fucking idiot.
You wanted an answer for me? Candace Owens, you've been coming for me for such a long time. You got the answer today. The only reason I'm going to answer you today is because of the shit that happened with my fucking sister. Other than that, bitch, wake up. Wake up. Go outside. Go outside. A nigga just got shot 7 times in his back. The president haven't said nothing about that, but you know what your president is out here doing? He's fucking doing speeches talking about why they need to take poor people from fucking white suburban country, from white suburban neighborhoods. Those are not the only Americans. White suburban Americans are not the only Americans in this country. Shit. You wanted an answer? Here you go. You have it. Now leave me alone, bitch. I'm about to go drink some fucking chicken noodle soup.
Oh, what is up, Instagram?
Okay, so Cardi's video's audio sucks, but Candace's audio is gonna be perfect. Oh my god, I had to go back and forth to like try to listen to everything. Oh my god, it's only 12 minutes in and it's 26 minutes in total. So basically, I have 14 more minutes to go. Jesus Christ, why did I accept this?
Instagram. I'm going live on Instagram.
What up,
This is the second time I've ever gone live on Instagram, but I just felt like I really wanted to clear the air on this Cardi B nonsense. So first and foremost, Cardi, I watched your story and it sounds very funny. First off, I'm saying it's funny because it's just ridiculous to me that you even take anything that I said as offensive when I'm telling you the truth. And I think, if anything, you're only upset because people are telling you on Twitter that you got dragged, because you did get dragged, because you are uneducated when it comes to politics. That's first things first. I'm
going to say that, okay? Me not knowing much about politics, there's shit that I've disagreed with Candace Owens, yes. But I'm not debating her because I don't know shit. There's laws that I don't know. There's a lot of shit that I don't know. But other than that, I don't agree with either her or Cardi 100%. Just like how I don't agree with Republican and Democrat 100%. Just like how I'm not giving a fuck about either one.
I'm sure Ben Shapiro was not. We were not meaning to attack you. We're just simply telling the truth, which is the fact that Joe Biden did not spend the whole year in his basement to come up because he's a big Cardi B fan and sit down with you. He thinks you're an idiot. And, you know, I just am encouraging you to stop proving him right when you say ridiculous things like, I had to sit down with Joe Biden because my sister got attacked by a Trump supporter, Santa Claus, making it seem like Trump supporters are homophobic. A little education for you, Cardi B. Donald J. Trump is the first president that's ever gone into office in support of gay marriage. So, you know, those 8 years that your presidential candidate Joe Biden spent as a vice president with Obama, they didn't support gay marriage going into office. Obama changed his tune on gay marriage in his second term. So the whole idea of Trump being a homophobe is a bit pointedly ridiculous and shows how uneducated you are. Then you came and you were talking about
I don't know if that's true.
Raising your taxes when you were on talking to Joe Biden saying that you want your taxes lowered, but at the same time you want universal health care. That's ignorant and stupid, and Joe Biden knows it's ignorant and stupid. Even all the people that want free health care and universal health care acknowledge that tax rates have to be astronomical to be able to support that. So you're talking about a 74% tax rate. You continually keep saying you have a number one song. It means shit. Nobody cares about a song about your wet ass pussy. Excuse my language for my followers. Being number one. I have a number one song in the UK. I have a number one song in Australia. I have a number one song in New Zealand. That has nothing to do with Black America and whether or not you are helping or hurting. Right now, you are hurting Black America. Okay? When you stand on a platform and you pretend to care about Black men, when you ask Joe Biden, what are we going to do about these Black men dying? He should have asked you back, what are Black men going to do about Black men dying? Because 94% of Black men are killed by other Black men, okay? We don't have an issue with police officers. In fact, if you go into those inner cities and you go into those projects, they need more policing. So you're a fraud. You're sitting here saying, making it seem like you're afraid of police officers. Are you afraid of your husband? You're more likely to be killed by your husband, way more likely to be killed by your husband than you are by a police officer. And you know that, right? Well, you know that Black men kill more white men. You know that police officers are killed by Black men 18 and a half times more. Right? So don't use your platform and 75 million people to make it seem like police officers are the issue. You're uneducated. I mean, that is just what it is. You are uneducated. And I don't have a problem, by the way, with musicians and rappers and hip-hop artists dabbling in politics if they're sincere. What I mean by that is, are you talking to people on both sides? Are you trying to actually get an informed understanding? Or are you just being a mouthpiece for one party? Charlamagne the God has multiple people on his platform. He's talked to Republicans. He's friends with Senator Tim Scott, talks to him. He's a Trump supporter. He's had presidential candidates on his show, on The Breakfast Club. But he asks serious questions. He doesn't sit down with Joe Biden and say, oh, grr. In fact, Joe Biden wasn't comfortable when Charlamagne the God was sitting down and speaking to him because Charlamagne the God was asking so many difficult questions. He wasn't just giving him a Santa Claus list like you are. I want this, I want that, I want this, I want that, and none of it makes sense. If you're serious about politics, if you're serious about trying to use your platform for good, then you need to educate yourself. That's literally all anybody is saying to you, is that you need to actually educate yourself and do the work. By the way, I'm not in your zone, you're in mine. Okay, so I get tired of your commenters and your fans saying, oh, she's clout chasing. I'd be clout chasing if I was challenging you to a rap battle. I'm not doing that. You're in my area. You're in politics. You're embarrassed because you realize you know nothing about anything when you're on Twitter. You actually told a lie just now to all of your followers. You said, oh, Trump, you said Trump told people to drink bleach. He never did that. Then you said Trump laughs when Black men get shot by police officers. How do you just put out a lie like that? How do you consider yourself to be a serious person when you just outwardly lied to all of your followers? You know he's never laughed at a Black man dying at police officers' hands. You know that for a fact. You can't pull a clip. Not even CNN, with all of their bullshit and lies, has ever claimed that Donald Trump laughs when Black men die at police officers. But you told that lie in a tweet. Why did you tell that lie? Because you're a fraud. So I'm calling you out on being a political fraud. You pretend you want to help. You don't. You don't. You don't know why you're a Democrat. You have no idea why you hate Republicans. You have no idea why you're on the side of the party that enslaved Black people, that segregated Black people, and standing behind a man that supported segregation.
All right. I'm taking notes. I'm going to answer more questions, but not more questions. Well, answer questions. I'm here thinking it's my reaction. Answer some of the stuff that they said, but yeah, I know. I because of my reaction channel, this debate shit was sent to me for me to react. I'm doing it on my live, and I'm gonna just post it on this and my YouTube. But this whole argument with the Democrat Republican Party, that Blacks were Republicans back in the day, and then there was a switch because of the KKK. I just don't know what to do. And then you have other Black people saying that never happened, and then other Black people saying it did happen, and then other people just saying and then all people just saying this happened and this didn't happen. Why did I even agree to this? I don't know shit about politics. My field is reaction videos of funny shit, dancing, comedy. Oh my God. I'm just glad that nobody, nobody, is saying that. I'm picking any side because I'm really not.
Joe Biden supported segregation. He said it's what black people wanted. So let's just recap all of that. You're concerned about homophobia. For the 8 years that Joe Biden was in office, him and Obama didn't support gay marriage until the second term.
How was it cold in September but hot in October?
They didn't support gay marriage going into that office. You claim that you're concerned about racism and dying black men, yet you want to defund police officers. That makes entirely no sense. You cannot defund the people that are actually protecting black people. Black people need more policing in their neighborhoods, not less of it. And by the way, in those neighborhoods, there are black police officers that are dying because it tends to be that police officers look like the neighborhoods that they're policing. So you are actually saying on a platform for more black men to die, for taxes to be raised, right? For a man that has a very atrocious race record to be put into office, who looked at you the entire time like he was confused when you were talking because he knew that you were nothing but a puppet for him to be able to get a platform. That's it. You're a puppet. They use you. Okay? And you want to sit here and talk about Trump using me, or what do you talk about? Using me for what? I don't work for the RNC. I don't get paid by the Trump campaign. I say what I believe. You don't know what to do when you're looking at a black woman that's free. That's what your problem is. I am telling you who I support, and I'm educated. And I'm challenging you to become educated. I'm challenging you to sit down with black conservatives, okay, and have a meaningful conversation and a dialogue about what you actually want, and to actually try to understand the economics behind what you want, and to try to understand why it is you're actually supporting a man that does not care about black lives and never has, and has been in office for decades and hasn't changed anything, and you're blaming Trump? It makes no sense. You hate Trump because they told you to hate Trump. You gave me no valid reasons for hating Trump. Not a single one, not even one valid reason.
I'll tell you why. Fuck them all. Fuck him.
For why you hate Trump.
I don't give a fuck.
You just think you're supposed to because you're a puppet. That's what happens when you get big. Look, Cardi, I enjoyed you a lot on Love and Hip Hop. I thought you were hilarious. Second I first saw you on TV, I said to my cousin, she's going to be a star. She has that it factor. She's very funny, she's confident, and she says ridiculous things. I think you belong on TV. I don't believe you belong in the realm of politics unless you're willing to get serious about it. In conclusion, tonight I was just signing books, and I'm going to send you one because you need one. You need to learn. You need to black out. You need to Blexit. You need to learn about the real history of the Democrat Party. See that subtitle? How Black America can make its second escape from a Democrat plantation. You want to know why it says second, Cardi, and not first? Because we were enslaved by Democrats, not Republicans. Okay? We were enslaved by Democrats, not Republicans. So I'm going to sign you a copy. Get in touch with my agent and get in touch with your agent. I'm going to send it to your house. Okay? How's that for WAP? Okay? Bye.
Not again. Not again. Not again. Not again. Not again. Not again. Why does Cardi's video sound like shit? Candace Owens' video sound like shit, but Cardi sounds like shit. Oh my God, bro. This is fucking ridiculous. What the fuck? What the fuck? Now I gotta listen like this, like I'm fucking retarded.
It's gonna be nice to respond to you. You've been antagonizing me for years, and you claim that you antagonize me because I stick my nose in politics. Because a woman like me that pays taxes, that live in a country that continuously see injustice, have a fucking voice. That bothers you so much. Everybody can have a fucking voice. Are you gonna come at a teenager that has a voice too? At the end of the day, Candace, you've been trying to fucking sit down with me for like a year. You even offered me $250,000. Anybody that justifies the death of George Floyd, I don't want to talk to.
Okay, it's not people, somebody fucking with the audio. It's obviously she's probably like laying on her fucking microphone. Come on, Cardi, bro. You got to be smarter when you're using your fucking phone, bro. Because your audio sounds like shit. Damn, bro. Cardi, you getting me tight. Okay.
Your GoFundMe account got suspended because of the nasty shit that you were saying and justifying the death of George Floyd. You can never sit with me. I don't care. You're talking about why I hate Trump. I'm just like every other fucking black person, every Hispanic person out there that we're blind, that we are told to hate Trump. You're not told to hate Trump. Trump has shown his ass to us so many times. You know how many times he had the opportunity to show us that he's a human? Because me, I don't even think that Trump is a human. I think he's an evil person. He reminds me of Clinton from fucking Spielberg, bitch. Every time. This man has shown so much evilness. He's dangerous to this country. Joe Biden wasn't my first pick. I'd rather fucking the pizza man fucking be the president at this point. I don't know what type of conflict we got with China right now.
The audio's just about to sound good too.
Insulting a whole country,
oh God,
China and everything, calling China virus and shit. Why would you do that to a country that got missiles and we got billions of dollars to? That's not how you solve shit. I serve beef in a different way. I don't want to violate people. I'm a grown-ass woman, and I got a lot to lose. So I'm going to watch my mouth. I got to watch my actions. He's a president. He got to watch his actions. He killed a very important figure from Iran, and you bloating and gaggling about it and shit. I don't know what that man did, but it's dangerous to not pay respect to the dead. No matter what he did, that could start another war. And the way he gloated about it, when we was looting, Trump had a chance to fucking do speeches and say, you know what, I do understand why Americans are upset. I do understand why you guys are upset at the police. Let's find a solution. He had a chance to do that. But you know what, instead of with Donald Trump, Black Lives Matter painted in the street in Fifth Ave. Bitches, people don't hate Trump because we're told to hate Trump. It's because the show has asked too many times. During the pandemic, the person that we needed to hear the most was Trump. Why? Because he's our leader, and we don't know nothing about this fucking pandemic, this fucking sickness. And we couldn't get no real answers. He kept lying. And telling people not to wear masks is not that serious. You know how many people died of COVID?
Oh my God, your fucking audio sucks, bro.
My best friend's mother died because of that shit. And what are you talking about? I don't give a fuck why you. I don't care why you want to fucking lick Trump's dick from the back. At the end of the day, I'm just endorsing Joe Biden. I'm endorsing
Trump's dick from the back.
That can take Trump out of office. I don't give a fuck why you love Trump. I don't care. I don't want to know why you want to ride his dick. I don't care why you want him to eat your pussy. I don't care why. I don't care why. I'm telling you what, I don't like Trump, and it is what it is. And you can't change my mind, and you can call me dumb for having an opinion. The fuck? Wake up. I will never have a conversation with you. Your GoFundMe got canceled because you was fucking saying slick remark about George Floyd, like, you guys are feeling sorry for George Floyd for his death, but he wasn't an angel. I don't give a fuck he was an angel. I don't give a fuck if he had a porn tape. I don't give a fuck if he's so drunk in motherfucking 2014. I don't care. That day, he was an innocent man that got killed for no reason. That was begging for his mother's life. That was praying for his mother. So I don't care what you say to me. I don't care. I don't want to go back and forth with you. Bitch, I got kids. I got a kid. And I got a husband. And I got a fuck. And I got a cold. And I got so much businesses to do. So much. Have your fun. I know these Trump supporters are making you feel like you're the queen of the fucking Make America Great Again. They're probably making you feel like you're Melania Trump. I hope you're happy. I hope you had a great day. I hope this make you great. I hope you got some new followers. Never again, bitch. Because at the end of the day, just the shit that you said about George Floyd, I cannot have a conversation with you. I will literally fucking stick a Louboutin on your neck. And I can't do that. I can't do that because, you know, I have a lot to lose now. So I just rather just avoid people like you. Thank you.
All right. Now that's over. Thank God it's over. Jesus Christ. You know, I'm kind of speechless. And wow. Okay. So let me say this. A while back, I think I did watch oh, excuse me. Candace's video about George Floyd's death, okay? She stated that she thinks that he didn't deserve to die. But what is annoying is, in my opinion, okay, when people keep bringing up his past, all right? The man was not an angel, all right? Yeah. I was just listening to the video. I just finished it, Maya, so... It was a debate between them. Not a debate per se, but like the videos clipped together on YouTube. Yeah, you joined late, about like 30 minutes late. It's all right. I'm gonna upload this on my Instagram post, and I'm gonna put it on my YouTube, and you'll probably see the full video. I'll try not to let this go for an hour. All right. So, you know, if Candace somehow watches this video, which I don't know is possible, I don't agree with you, Candace, and other people who keep bringing up George Floyd's past. All right? Nobody's perfect at all. All right? And this man died begging for his life. I saw the tapes, all right? And whether some of y'all want to believe it's real, if it's fake, okay? For my friends out there, I know there's a few people who think it's fake, who think this whole thing is staged. All right? I'm not going to tell you you're wrong. I personally, at this point in my life, I don't know what to believe anymore, okay? But I know for a fact that police brutality exists in black communities, more in black communities, and it's proven, and it's real. There's tapes out there that happen to real people, and I know people who've been harassed by police and experienced police brutality and police abusing their power. Okay? This man was crying or begging, oh, I want to go to jail, man. I want to go to jail, man. Clearly, this guy was not in his right mind, okay? He was high, and as a cop, okay, they need more training, all right? I know people who are cops already, who did 4 years in college, who studied law, who studied all these things before they became a cop. Some cops don't have to do that. I mean, cops don't even have to do that. They could just do the program and they become a cop. They even agree that police should get more training, so they're not out here abusing their power or doing dumb shit like this. All right? Some of these cops don't know what the fuck they're doing. They're just going off anger. I've seen these motherfuckers just it's like talking to a fucking robot. Okay, I'm not saying all either. This guy was bugged out. George Floyd was bugged out. He was high. But he was harmless, okay? He was fucking harmless. Bring him to jail. And I know some people are not going to agree with me. If he's annoying you that much, duct tape his fucking mouth then. If you're that annoyed of this man who's high off drugs, okay? And he's screaming and yelling, oh man, please, I don't want to go to jail. That you got to drag him out of the car and then throw him on the ground and put your knee on his neck for over 10 minutes. You're the problem. You let a guy who's high off drugs annoy you like that to make you want to kill him. I grew up around crackheads asking me for money. And there's been times where they've annoyed me and said, yo, come on, man, please. You know you got a dollar or two. Like telling me I'm lying because I don't want to give them money. Most of the time I was because I only had $2 anyway. But you're fucking... You're going to let this guy annoy you? And you're going to have to... And you kill him because of that. What's up, Gasper? This is not right. And to bring up his past all the time is fucking annoying. Okay? He is nowhere near Malcolm X and Martin Luther King. I know this. I know this. But did he deserve to die like that because of what he did in his past? No. Do I agree with him sticking a gun to a pregnant woman? If that's true, then no. Because we know what happens sometimes when these fucking drug addicts have a gun in their hand. And they pull the trigger. So you endangered a pregnant woman's life. For that, fuck you. But to bring that up, though, and make it seem like he deserved to die because of what he did back then, this is not right. You bring him to jail and lock him up. You know what I mean? There was no reason for them to throw him out of the car like that and did what they did. Okay? Cardi mentioned Breonna Taylor. I don't know the full story to that, but that is fucked up. Okay? Candace Owens said that the black neighborhoods need police. Cardi B said no because police are abusing their power. Candace was like no because most black people who die is black on black crime. And then we get into the discussion of black on black crime, and then it's like, listen, to Candace, the reason why black people are upset, okay, is because every movement that has come from black people, there's always somebody fighting against it. In my opinion, okay, there's been some things said about BLM. Just know, I don't support anybody who mentions communism and says that they're a trained Marxist. Okay? Has this group been compromised? Maybe. Okay? Because that's what they did with the Black Panther Party. That got compromised, from what I heard. All right? But you got to understand, every time there's been a group that involves justice for black people, there's always a fight against it. This is the reason why black people are upset. Black Panther Party, okay? I don't know if the rumors were true or not. They were like, oh, Black Panthers weren't good. They killed cops. We're talking about the 60s. Cops were killing people like nothing. Cops were fucking killing black people for nothing. So Black Panthers came together and protected their neighborhoods against corrupted fucking cops using their power to kill black people for no reason. So let's calm down here. All right? So if BLM is corrupted and somehow compromised, you're going to have to show some real evidence to black people. Because every time they've created something else to fight for justice, it's been fought against, okay? But just know, I don't agree with nobody when it comes down to communism or Marxism. I don't fuck with none of that. All right? Black on black crime, okay? I know some people are on this, or, you know, there's a lot of people talking about this. There's no such thing as that. It's just considered crime. Okay. I got no problem with that. Does that need to be worked on? Yes, the fuck it does. Yes, the fuck it does. Crime in general needs to be worked on. Okay? But to mention it after a cop kills a black person and gets away with it, it's not right. Okay? So, that's what people need to do. Stop bringing that shit up when a black person dies by the hands of a fucking corrupted police officer. But what about black on black crime? That's not the time for this discussion. Other crime is, if George Floyd was busting at the cops, if George Floyd pulled out a gun and shot at the cops for no reason, this would not have happened. But instead, he was crying because he was high and he wasn't thinking clearly. He was under the influence. And instead of maybe just duct taping his mouth, if he's so fucking annoying, or just throwing him in the fucking police car and taking him to the police station, you could have avoided all of this. But if he was out there busting at the cops, this whole shit would not be happening right now. This whole BLM stuff and all of these protests would not be happening. Because people aren't dumb. If you bust at the cops, best believe, all right, and you're trying to run away and you're busting at the cops while running away, motherfuckers know it's a wrap for you. But he didn't do that. All right? So when you want to bring up black on black crime and other crime while shit like this happens, what about police brutality? You're bringing this up during police brutality. It's just like, you know, a restaurant burns down and then McDonald's burns down too. Oh my God, but I understand your restaurant burned down. I know you worked very hard, but it's all right. McDonald's burned down too. Oh, really? McDonald's is $1 trillion corporation. I'm a fucking not even a millionaire. So you're telling a family-owned business that it's okay that their fucking restaurant burned down and their head chef died, okay? I'm using that as I'm trying to find the best example I can find, and telling them, oh, it's okay, McDonald's had a fire, so you know it happens to everybody. What? McDonald's is $1 trillion corporation. They have fucking McDonald's in every country almost. All right? There's a McDonald's in every country. You can't compare the two. How would you like it if somebody fucking hit your baby with a car, right? Some drunk dude ran over your baby with a car, and your baby's dead. And then someone comes up to you and says, "Oh, it's all right. You know, these things happen all the time to other people's babies too." I will beat the shit out of you. Do you understand? That's how y'all sound when you bring up shit like this. And then you wonder why black people are upset. Because you fucking idiots say the dumbest shit. When someone abuses their power, especially these dirty cops, and they kill someone, and then you bring up other crime, and try to say, but what about this crime? What about this? It doesn't make sense. It's fucking stupid. Now, let me go on Cardi for a second, okay? Cardi, I agree with you, okay? So I've been agreeing with you a lot now. But there's one thing that I want to clear up. and hopefully I have enough time. All right. This is what I don't like with these fucking celebrities. All right. Y'all post up too much information. Y'all say too much. You post up too much. What you said towards the end, all right, which had nothing to do with this shit. That you have kids to take care of. I respect that. You know, you got a kid to take care of. You have a child, but to mention that I have a husband to fuck. Oh my God, man. Cardi, I was just agreeing with you, but now I gotta flame you. Oh my God. This is the shit I mean with these celebrities. All right, they post up too much. They talk about too much. Too much information. It's too much information, bro. You don't need to say all of this shit. Okay? This is not fucking needed. All right? To mention that you have a husband to fuck is not fucking needed. All right? And I don't care about this whole WAP song about what's going on with men fighting Cardi B and Meg Thee Stallion. Because I got something to say to y'all men, okay? You was listening to Petey Pablo. You was listening to Yin Yang Twins. You was listening to Juvenile. You was listening to Mystical. You was listening to all these other fucking rappers, right? Talking about bitches sucking my dick. Bitch suck my dick, swallow my kids. I fuck bitches and I kick them to the curb. Swallow the nut, deep throat the dick. Yeah, that's true. But when a female talks about sucking the dick and deep throating the dick and taking it up her ass and riding dick all night, oh shit, yo, these females, man, they're corrupting the little kids, man. They're corrupting the kids, son. Like, we got little girls listening to this shit. So little girls wasn't listening to Petey Pablo and Juvenile and Mystical. They wasn't listening to Yin Yang Twins. They wasn't listening to none of these male rappers talking about what they was talking about. And how about the dance hall shit? Nowadays in every dancehall song, gal fi suck cocky, gal a suck me wood, gal a suck me wood, gal a give me a massage. Me a ride the car and while me a drive the car and gal a suck me cocky and gal a suck me wood, gal a suck me cocky, gal a suck me wood, gal a suck me wood. And then when Shensia talk about man I suck pussy, and then when Aishana makes a song about that, oh, them gal are nasty, them a corrupt the youths, them mind, them a corrupt the youths, them mind. But when you talk about gal suck wood, it's okay though, right? Yo, 6, bro, God, wagwan, long time in the see you. How you been, man? So I'm not on this level of these dudes about this whole WAP song. I personally don't give a fuck. But this celebrity shit, it's not just Cardi B, it's all these celebrities, it's these rappers, it's these singers. All of these music has been exploiting women mostly, and not just hip hop, not just R&B, but also in pop culture, also in the genre of pop, also in rock. Respect, brother. Thank you. I know you joined in a little late, but I'm going to post the full video. They've been exploiting, you know, this lifestyle of having multiple females and doing drugs from day one. Rock was fucking, you know, basically promoting popping pills and doing coke. Hip-hop back in the day was just talking about weed. Now hip-hop is talking about sipping lean, popping pills, doing all of this shit. You know what I mean? Now all these songs are about doing drugs and having multiple sex partners. And if you want to live your life like that, that's fine. But even in dancehall now, look, gala pop Molly, gala pop Molly, gala pop Molly, gala pop Molly. Like, so this is what I mean though. It's so when these celebrities talk about, oh, we have an influence on people, but don't look up to us on everything. But you have people who have no guidance, who look up to you for every fucking thing. So it's up to you to tell them what to do and what not to do. So this is what I mean. Most celebrities are not there for you to look up at. Most of them is motherfucking actors, okay? If they're not actors, they just bots, bro. They fucking robots, basically. You know what I mean? You know, Candace Owens talks about how she cares about the black community, that the Republican Party cares about the black community, and since the Democrats have been in office, the single fatherhood in the black community has increased, and not just the single, not just the, but also in other communities as well. I don't know. I don't know about that. Okay. All I know is I grew up in a single mother household. I didn't get involved in drugs. I didn't, you know what I mean? I didn't make the best decisions, but my mom raised me well, luckily, that when I become a father, I want to be a father to my children. I want to be there because I didn't have that. All right? So, I don't know. But like I said, these celebrities post up too much information. And this is the reason why people live their lives and try to be like celebrities. Because they see their favorite celebrities posting up so much information and posting up every fucking thing, even about their private lives, that they want to do that shit too. So instead of having sex with your partner, just to have sex with your partner, you post it up on social media as if anybody's supposed to give a fuck. Yo, what's going on? What's going on? Nobody gives a fuck. All right, keep that shit to yourself. So to end your video like that, Cardi, I don't agree. That's too much information that you have a husband to fuck. That has nothing to do with anything. That's fucking annoying. It's stupid, immature. And that's the reason why you're getting dragged. Candace, you don't like Candace. She's a fucking Uncle Tom, whatever it is. But when you say stupid shit like that to someone like her and other people like her, their views are, they don't share shit like that on their social medias or when they make videos. And then you wonder why people look down on you, because that's fucking stupid. It has nothing to do with anything. And then when someone like me says something about that, oh, you're probably just mad because you're single or this and this. It's not because I'm single. I could get asked anytime I want, but I'm just a picky motherfucker. And I know I'm not that great looking. I'm not a 10 out of 10, but best believe my body count would be much higher, but I don't fuck just anything. I don't just sleep around with just anyone. And if I did, me, with my type of personality and my ways of life, even when I was dealing with people, okay, I would never come up on Instagram like, yo, I just got some pussy today, yo, view. That's nobody's business. I had sex a couple weeks ago. Ooh, I'm supposed to tell everybody? I had sex yesterday. Oh, I'm supposed to tell everybody? I was 69 with this, my friend with benefits. I'm supposed to tell everybody? What am I supposed to do, make a fucking video? Shut the fuck up. Stop putting out all your information out there. And this is what y'all celebrities need to stop fucking doing. And then you wonder why kids are fucking doing it. Oh, I'm not responsible for your kids. Well, you want to know why? Because their mother wants to be just like you. So they act just like how their mother and father want to be just like you. So they figure that they want to be. This is, and I'm not saying it's all the celebrities' faults. But we need people, okay, who are going to represent the black community. Especially the black community, because it's under attack, under a fucking attack, all right? With some good fucking people. With some people who got some head on their fucking shoulders. A good head on their shoulders. Not someone who's promoting drugs and violence. We need to stop this shit. Okay? Stop having these people who tell the black community to take pills and drink lean. to try to get into certain conversations. Bring back Roots. Bring back Talib Kweli. Where's Q-Tip? Where's Nas? Kendrick Lamar? Where y'all at? Tribe Called Quest, where y'all at? Some of these rappers I may not agree with, because some of them some of them believe in Hebrew Israelites, some of them believe in Islam, some of them believe in Christianity. I don't believe in none of these religions. But at the end of the day, these motherfuckers talked about good shit. They never came up on here. Nas kind of did it some here, whatever. It's music, but we need rappers. We need people to represent the black community who aren't rapping about fucking popping pills, bro. And doing dumb shit and trying to get into the political scene. We need KRS-One. KRS-One is someone I would fuck with if he gets into this. That's someone who should be representing. Oh no, but you know what the thing about KRS-One is? He preaches about real spirituality. Because this, okay, represents who you are. But see this, the skin right here, I could just fucking rip it off. This is a fucking illusion. Some people may not agree with me. Alex, big up yourself. It's important to know your history. It's important to know this and this. But deep down, we are spiritual beings. The color, the gender should not determine. This is just a suit right now. But see, KRS-One's speeches and education and the way he talks about certain shit, they don't want out there. They want y'all to be dumbed down. Not, yes, the black community too, but all people. They want y'all to be dumbed down into believing stupid shit. So they will never get KRS-One. They will never get Roots. They will never get the Roots. They will never get fucking other good rappers who could represent the black community good and represent everything good, because they don't want that. They just want you to be dumbed down. And I'm not trying to say Cardi B's dumb. I just think that she's just a fucking actor. That's it. Like, or she just doesn't know that much. Big up yourself, bro. I appreciate that. Like I said, man. Too much information, bro. This is too much information to say some shit like that. And then, you know, Candace, you got to understand. Candace, other black Republicans, you got to understand why black people are upset, especially if you are a black person, okay? And I said earlier about with these white people, to mention black on black crime when a fucking corrupted official kills a black person because he's just having a fucking, and he's not even harming you, bro. He had no weapons on him, okay? But to take advantage of certain situations and killing someone who on video did nothing to harm your life, you're a piece of shit. And then you fucking idiots coming up on, but what about the other 94% black deaths that are black on black? That has nothing to do with this fucking situation right now. Breonna Taylor's boyfriend was a drug dealer. That has nothing to do with busting at her. I don't know that, and everybody's saying that the whole story is wrong. That they did knock, and that he was shooting at the cops first. I don't know. And at this point, I don't know what else to believe. I don't know what to believe. At this point, I'm done. I personally don't know what to say. I'm not there. But when we see the tapes of someone just sleeping or just walking out of their room or whatever happened and getting shot, and then a dude who's just having a fucking not withdrawal, but an overdose, and he's crying, oh, but I don't want to go to jail. I don't want to go to jail. I don't want to go to jail. Then duct tape his mouth if that's so annoying to you. Or to have your knee on his neck for over 10 minutes, you're a piece of shit. All right? And to bring up his past, man, whatever, man. Candace Owens and Cardi B. Hey, I wish I could be there. I wish y'all could have a debate again and I sit in the middle and just tell both of y'all about yourselves. Not in a bad way, but in a good way, so where both of y'all can learn everybody's point of view, especially mine. Y'all would not want to see me. Candace and Cardi would not want to see me. And I don't know shit about the politics shit, but y'all would not want to see me when it comes down to y'all talking to each other in certain ways. And Candace talking about whatever you know, the how you say shit. And Cardi, you too, and how you say shit too. Y'all would not want to see me. Left versus right work on the same government. BLM is a lie. COVID's not real. Police work for the elites. We still need them. Food shortage on the way. IG censorship on the way. Candace works for the government. She's a slave. Same goes for Cardi. We're going to talk more in the DMs. Because there's some shit I want to say. Especially, I said some shit earlier about the voting shit. And I know I'm going to get, some people are going to drag me for it. But it doesn't. Yo. Thank you. No, it's all right. I appreciate it. Nah, because I have a reaction channel on my, and I have a reaction channel on Instagram and a reaction channel on YouTube. This video was brought to me and they said I should speak on it. But I agree. Listen, man. I gotta end this video. But best believe I'm gonna follow you back. If you're following me, I'm not following you. I'm definitely following you back. But anyway, people, check out my YouTube channel. I'm gonna post this up there on my Gully Chris Reactions channel. They would not want to see me. Because I would tell them what they both need to work on. All right? And I just explained it. But anyway, y'all have a good night. And everything.